A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a longtime fan of what you are doing back to the Top Mac nigga blogging days. I appreciate the evolution and development. Here is my scenario. I have one bitch on the team for sure, and I am in the process of adding a new bitch on the team. Now, my new bitch, from the outside looking in, seems like a beautiful bitch. I mean, she is naturally beautiful. No BBL, no enhanced titties. She seemed like a great bitch all the way up until after the first time I fucked. Now, I don't know if fucking gave this bitch permission to let her guard down. But when we went out last time, now follow me here, a Sade song came on the radio, and this bitch started singing along. And I mean, on God, this bitch cannot sing. This bitch was awful. So I was amazed for a minute, and I was trying to process if this bitch was being serious. Then a bitch started getting into it. I didn't know what to do. I felt like a sucker letting the bitch continue to torture my ears. I made up something to talk about, and the bitch stopped. Then after dinner on the way to my crib, some Michael Jackson came on. And the bitch started up again. I couldn't take it. And I said, yo, let Michael Jackson rock out. Then the bitch instantly got mad and was like, what are you trying to say? I can sing. And I was just like, I was just saying, let Michael rock out. No disrespect. Then a bitch was heated and was like, I don't know what's wrong with you. I was just feeling good and wanted to sing. I can sing. Everyone tells me how well I can sing. My mother always tells me how well I sing. Then it was quiet in the car for a minute. And then the bitch was like, can you take me home? I was like, cool. Cool. Okay. So what happened here? So what happened here? So what happened here? Now, what happened here is a bitch is mindful that she look bomb. She mindful that she look good as fuck. And she feels like you was lucky to get the pussy, right? She feels like you was lucky to get the pussy. You know what I'm saying? You know? Now, she felt entitled to let you see her true self. Like, she wanted you to know that, you know what I'm saying? Like, her people, so this is clearly a bitch who is like up on a pedestal with her people, and they tolerate the bullshit. You feel me? They tolerate the bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? They tolerate the bullshit. Right? Now, here's my thing. Right there, I feel like you did the right thing. You did the right thing. You let it be known. See, you have to be willing to say real shit to a bitch. I wouldn't force a bitch to listen to me rap. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't start rhyming in the car along with this record and force a bitch to let me, you know, force a bitch to hear me so I could go line for line with some Tupac or whatever is out. I'm not going to force a bitch to listen to me do that. That's some shit I do privately. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So as I stand on that right there, I'm standing on, well, I wouldn't do this to a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do this to a bitch. So why do I have to accept this? So I'm gonna say something about it. I'm gonna say, hey man, you know what? Let the record rock. Let it rock. And then look, man, if this is a deal break, if this causes a bitch to not fuck with me no more. If this causes a bitch to not fuck with me no more, then that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That means this is a weird bitch. For her to get that mad about that, that means this bitch is weird. You need to sniff that weird shit out with real talking. You know what I'm saying? See, if you'd have went along with that, that would have took something away. That takes something away from you. If you go along with some shit that you just can't, that's some bullshit. You don't need to go along with that shit. I can't go along with it. I can't go along with this. We in a don't. I can understand if this bitch is a known singer, really for real. See that just go to show you how corrupted a bitch is by her people. That they got her believing that this shit she doing is okay. She believing that this shit she doing is okay. That's her people corrupted her. You know what I'm saying? I done been in the presence of bitches who could really sing, and it's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? And I done been in the presence of bitches who can't sing, but they know they can't sing. And they say it, I can't sing. I'm sorry, I can't sing. You know what I'm saying? So never, always be down to say real shit to a bitch. You coming from a place of right. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can't worry about, oh, I'm not getting no pussy tonight. You can't worry about that. You can't worry about that. I know you was like, damn, I'm on the way back to the crib. This was a good night. We had a good dinner. I done spent for this dinner. It was a good night. Shit was all good. Now shit is fucked off. You know, it's fucked off now. It's fucked off now. She want to go home and shit. It's fucked off. Fuck it, man. Win some, lose some. Sniff out the bullshit with real talking, man. Sniff out the bullshit with always say real shit. And bottom line, man, I feel like a bitch is gonna come to her senses down the line and be like, call you back and say she was just tripping, you know, she was feeling good and she just was emotional and you hurt her feelings type shit. And you might be at a higher level of respect when she come back, man, because I can't really, you know. Some people be really corrupted by their people, man. They family and the niggas that they used to fuck with, they family and the niggas that they used to fuck with have corrupted this bitch so much. This bitch, so many niggas done put this bitch up on a pedestal that she think that shit is bull, like to just do that shit. I'm not accepting none of that bullshit. I'm saying real shit to bitches. Shout out to the ODM Slim Show, nigga. That's my guy right there. I see you, nigga. I see you, nigga. Yeah, man. Say real shit to bitches, man. You'll free your soul. You'll free your soul. You'll free your soul. That's one thing I love about my niggas. A lot of niggas from where my soil, man, they say real shit to bitches. You know what I'm saying? And I love niggas to say real shit to bitches. I love other niggas I love hearing niggas over there saying real shit to bitches. Like, if I just be over there in the cut and I hear a nigga say some real shit to a bitch, I just be rejoicing in my heart, man. I just be excited, man. I be like, man, that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, say real shit to that bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do, say real shit. Standing on right, not just torturing a bitch, just to be torturing a bitch. Let me be clear. We standing on the power of right. We standing on what's right. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do that shit to a bitch. Even though I feel like I can rap. Even though I feel like I can rap. I wouldn't sit up and torture a bitch like that in the car, forcing a bitch to listen to me rhyme along with this so I could show this bitch how I could rap along with this motherfucker right here. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. So based on that, hey, bitch, you can't, hell nah, bitch. You can't, hey, let the record, I want to hear Sade sing, not you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear Sade sing, not you, bitch.